Hi everyone, I want to sort out this lighting. Right, today's project is a little Valentine's gift with a difference. So, what it is, it's a little love heart that you can put a little, well, it incorporates a little box. You can put a little bath bomb in, or one of these lovely little heart delights. So it looks something like this. Okay, now the my craft class ladies made this morning, and basically what we're using is the All My Love designer series paper, coordinating cardstock, and we're going to use a lovely lipstick. That's one of the colours in the card pack. We're also going to use the meant to be cling stamp set, as well as some punches and stuff like that, so we'll put all that to the side. Now, the first thing first is we're going to make a little base for the box. So let me get a bit of cardstock. Now this, can you see this all right? Let me adjust this slightly. That's better. Now this needs to measure 3 3/4 squared, and we're talking inches here, so let's... Now that is just short. Oh well, I was going to use the scrap, maybe not. Let me see. Let me get a new sheet. So you want to cut this down to 3 3/4 inches. When everything's falling over now. 3 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. Next, so then what we're going to do is we're going to move the cutting blade away to the bottom. We're going to use a scoring tool on this board, and we're going to score it 1 on all 4 sides, 1 inch. And then we're going to fold and crease all the fold lines and score lines. So let's do that. Okay. And then that's the base, so we'll do that in a second. But for the love heart shape, we need a bit of DSP that measures 12 inches by 1 3/4. Now, if you don't have a bit that's 12 inches, I wouldn't go any shorter than the length of 10. You would basically just score it halfway. Now, let me see, I am going to use this. Isn't it lovely? Look at the quality of that. I'm going to have the hearts on the outside of the heart shape, if you know what I mean. So, let's measure this first, see if it's how long it is. Now, that's just a bit too short, so let me get another bit. There's my full sheets. Come on. Right, so let me see. So we're going to cut a 12-inch length by 1 3/4 inches. Now make sure this is good, it's got the support top and bottom, but make sure that it's lined up at the bottom as well. Last thing you want is a squint bit, right? And we're going to score that at 6, or you could just fold it in half if you don't have a scorer. Fab. Super. Right. Now, let's just get the boner out. Fold and crease down all your score lines. And it's quite a small box. But then the product we're putting in it, the gift, is quite small as well. So what you want to do is cut up to the first score line here, here, and the same again at the top. Don't do the sides or you're going to cut off the flaps that we need to make the box. So cut up to the score line, and I'm just going to take a little angle off there. And the reason I do that is it gives you some more movement when you're gluing it to avoid any overlap. Because let's face it, handmade boxes, you're going to struggle to get them absolutely perfect. So cutting out these wee wedges helps that a little bit. Right, now the flaps are going to go inside, like so, and we're going to adhere them down. Now, what I like to do is fold them in like that and put glue one side at a time. Don't do it too close to the edge. Oh, somebody's been over squeezing me glue. Tombo's good. If you like red tape, if you like double-sided tape, just go with whatever you prefer, but I like the Tombow. And if you get it on your hands, wipe it straight away, it's really, really sticky. Which is what you want. So, I'm just lining them up, like so. And then I'll do the other side. Again, watch your fingers. And other side. Now you can see there's very little overlap where those edges meet. That's perfect. So there's the box base. Excuse me. Right, this strip here, what you want to do is decide which side you want on the outside of your heart. So it's going to be the pattern that you want to see. And I want to see these love hearts. Right, so the next step is we're going to adhere this side directly inside the box. Now, I just prefer to guess how much glue, but obviously you don't want it seeping out of here. Although it does dry clear, it's going to be less messy. So, okay, so that's that bit glued. Then this section you want to take underneath your box, like so. Now I need to say that I saw this project on Pinterest, and it was a lady, a Stampin' Up demonstrator in America, and I cannot remember her name. I did write it down, so if I find it I will link it below, but if I can't, then I do apologise, but these have been done before. But I did get the inspiration from this lady who's really, really good. She kind of crafts out of her comfort zone, which I don't do very often. So, your shape's going to look like this. Not very hearty, is it? And we want it to go like that. So, how we do that is, let me see, I want to, I'm going to use a bit of, let's see, Flirty Flamingo, because I have scraps here that I could use. I'm going to stamp a little sentiment or a little, I think I'll stamp this little image onto it. And then we're going to punch that out with, in fact, I'm going to pick a bigger, I'll pick a bigger sentiment, and I'm going to stamp it out with this same classic label puncher, right? So I am going to use the lovely lipstick. So pop that open like so. Let me get my stamping block. What do you think? I'm going to do the best friend a girl could ask for. Not everyone's husbands or partners or wives or what have you would necessarily appreciate something so girly like this, but At least there's a sentiment for everyone in there. The best friend a girl could ever ask for, and I'm going to add another sentiment at the bottom which says, I love our life together. I'm just going to pop that at the bottom. It's a little bit squint, but so's my eyes today, so's my eyes. Still getting over this awful flu, but I'm feeling much better since yesterday afternoon. So get your punch and stamp that out like so. Let me see. Now, what you need to do is we're going to apply some wet glue on here. You want to grab your love heart and grab it so that it sticks in whatever position you want it to stick. Make sure it's burnished well. So, and then we are going to put, let me get that right. We are going to put, does that look even? We are going to put, damn it, it's footery. If you've got clamps, clamp tweezers or that, you maybe want to use them. We're going to pop this on the top, like so. Oh, my hands are not working. Right, and we're going to hold that in position till it dries. Make sure it's nice and straight. And the purpose for putting this on here is to keep this section below in the correct shape. Now, you will have to hold it until it's adhered enough. And there we go. There's a lovely little heart shape. I did try gluing inside here when I was practicing, but I made this very, very flat and it didn't look as nice. So, but it's up to yourself. If that helps, then please just do that. So there we go, lovely little heart. Now, what I am going to add on to this is another little Pinterest inspired project, and it is a little matching bow, a paper bow coordinating with this same DSP, and I'm going to adhere it onto there. So let me get my DSP again. Now I'll get the smaller sheet. Now I want to cut it across this way because this is the way that the bow's going to actually lie. Now I want to cut this down to, let me move my mess out the road. I want to cut it down to 1 inch by 7 1/8. So 7 1/8. Let's see if this is long enough. Yeah, it's going to be right. So let me cut it 1 inch, like so. Put that safely to the side, and then it's by 7 1/8. So there's 7 1/8 there. There's scrap. Now, I can't remember where I saw this. I think this was a YouTube video that actually popped up. What you need is your envelope punch board, and we're basically going to punch out the envelope section on each end. Now you need to look at it at the back to make sure it gets centred. Oh God, I've not got the strength to do that upside down. So line it up, flip it over. Hang on. Take two. Line it up. So this isn't just an envelope punch board. This can make paper bows. Could also make envelope boxes, gift bags. Don't know how to do gift bags on it. I've only played a little in terms of box envelopes, but I do plan on doing a tutorial soon. So let me line it up. So there we go. That's what your bit of paper looks like. Now this is the smallest bow. There's a small, medium and large size settings, but I'm just going with a little one just now. What we need to do is we line it up at 1.5, punch and flip over, punch again. We do the same with the other side, 1.5 inches, flip over and punch again. And then the centre piece needs to be 3.5 inches. Like so. And like so. And we're left with this funny shape thing. Now what you need to do to build this up, we need to make sure that the pattern that you want showing is facing down. Alright? Now let me get, I don't think I've got any... I've not got any snail adhesive, but I do have double-sided tape. This is a tearing tape adhesive, Stampin'Up. I'm just going to use a section of that, and what we do is we put that right in the middle, like so. Okay. Oh, pardon me. I feel like I'm speaking through my nose. Now what you want to do is you want to kind of curl these sections a little. You want to take this over like so and place in the middle. I'll show you that again. You're bending it in like that. You need to move it a little bit. And look. Ta-da! How cute! And then you can kind of manipulate the size. I'm going to use a pencil. Manipulate the size, the 3D effect of your bow, rather. Don't get a pencil stuck in there. Now, all I need to do is add an embellishment to that before I stick it down. Let's see what I have. Right, I think I will use one of the rhinestone jewels, one of the bigger ones. So, let me just pick it off with my fingers. And I'm going to stick it right in the middle there. Wow. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then I'm going to adhere this to my wee box. Now, what I am going to do is use the larger dimensionals. Ink all over me again. 2's enough. Oh, it's so choked up. It's all going away. It's going away though. Right. So let's pop this down. Oh, how fantastic is that? Now, if you want to be really fancy, you could put your sentiment on the front and then the bow here. Or just 2 bows or whatever. But I think that looks absolutely fabulous. Now, if you've got pink tissue paper, you could always pop some tissue paper inside the box here. But I think that's a lovely gift. What do you think? Think that's alright? So there's 2 little projects there. A little bath bomb or tea light holder, heart framed box, and a paper bow using 1 strip of DSP. I'll link everything below, and everything will be over on my blog at SmithsCraftyCreations.com. See ya!